What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is going to be a video of a very special time, not in my university era, but also my leadership journey. So as it stands now, I'm going to give you background. So as it stands now, it is Sunday, the 11th of August. Voting is open on the 9th, on Friday, for SCC, which is the Student Campus Council. So I'll have to explain and I'll break it down. But for now, votes have opened and they're closing tomorrow. So people have voted. We keep on checking the stats. About 4,000 have voted on our campus so far, 5,000 on Mahikeng, and then 3,000 on the Vaal campus, and then just below 300 on the distance. So I have to explain and give context to what an SRC and SCC is. So firstly, I'm a candidate for Transformation and Diversity Office on my campus, which is the office I was serving in. Remember, I was the project officer of that office. Now I'm running for chairperson. Now, the elections are this way. In other universities, normally with only one campus, or normally if you look at universities like your UP, your Stellenbosch, or what, it is directly what is referred to as an SRC, right? Which is a Student Representative Council. Now with us, by virtue of us having 3 campuses in different towns, and almost in different provinces, 2 provinces for at least Vaal, Mahikeng, and Potchefstroom, because Vaal falls in Gauteng, technically. But then we also have the distance students who are all around. So by virtue of us having such a setup, it's impossible for us to have an SRC directly, because then it means we'd have to elect people from different campuses into that body, which doesn't make sense. So because we've got 3 campuses, we decide to have 3 SCCs, which is each campus has its 15 portfolio SCC members who are the SRC of that campus, inverted commas, and then they then serve together in the SRC. So it's 15 portfolios, 15 people will serve on the SRC as well. So 5 from our campus, 5 from each campus, and then they serve on the SRC. We are then the SCC on the other side, if I get into office. And then you've got the subordinate structures. So on the campus level, it's the highest level of leadership. It's the highest level of leadership you can be on. And then you can then be voted to the SRC. Now, of course, members like the secretary, the deputy chair, the chairperson, the deputy chairperson, the secretary, I think, automatically make it into the SRC. And then there's 2 positions open which need to be voted for. And so those are the elections I'm talking about now. They're running until tomorrow. And then the announcement is on 13th. But then the inauguration into office and the formal, final announcement thereof will take place on the 20th of this month. Of which afterwards I want to go home, but I'll explain that in another vlog. But for now, I'm just giving you context. I'll give further, I'll expatiate more with regard to that. So I just wanted to bring this to you, that this is what I'm standing and that is what is happening now. So people have to vote. It's not going as fast as we wanted to, because, I mean, with the biggest campus of the 3, and if you add up the votes of all campuses, if it's 5, 3, 4, that's 7 plus 5, that's 12. We're not even near 15,000 yet in terms of voting. And they're quite a big institution. I think if I checked the stats yesterday of the presentation of the Vice Chancellor earlier this year, we are about 53,000 students across all campuses, which include your undergrad, postgrad, masters, your PhD candidates, whatsoever, because those are people who are eligible to vote, right? So we also have to consider them and count them in. I will then make a video where I explain the difference in the voting system than what it used to be. For example, last year. Oh yes, actually, very embarrassing. That is my cupboard. It fell off the door to my cupboard. But I already submitted a work order number, so already submitted. They said they're going to be coming tomorrow on Monday to come and look at it. But yeah, so it's quite that time. It's hectic. It's tough. It's, and what do they call it? Electioneering. That time has come, so it's quite busy. I had the most hectic 2 weeks ever. The previous week was circuses, which is the part where they would refer to it as manifesto, what. Where you go around to the people who have to vote for you, the constituents, and tell them why they should vote for you. Tell them why you're an appropriate candidate, and then after that, subject to that, they then make the decision when they vote. So the voting opens after you have went to them and provided them with your vision for the office whatsoever. They've looked at your CV for them to be able to make an informed decision. Right? So then this week is going to be that. Wednesday, I have the preliminary list after votes have closed of who's going to be into office. But then there's also going to be an objection period that's going to open from there until the 19th, I think, and then on the 20th, the final thing happens, and then we're inaugurated into office in front of all the students at our amphi, which is the communal space for the whole university, I think. The place I normally show you where the big events happen, yes. But besides that, also this week I have my Perk FM radio station photo shoot for the website, management pictures, team pictures, whatsoever. So these 2 weeks I couldn't even make it to the management general meeting, which I called for, but I did have representative people who are under me to represent me at the meetings and speak on my behalf. And as a result, that was able to be dealt with. And I hosted my last event. I want to add a snippet here of my last event of my portfolio for the term, which was during Diversity Week, which was the last event which we closed it off with, which is Amasoki. Then thereafter, it's time for whoever to take the office and everyone to walk into office. So it's going to be quite a transitional space. And in the course of the next month or so, the SCC elections and its SCC results will then be finalized. We'll be getting into office, and then the subordinate structures will follow, which is your societies, your house committee members, as well as your student academic chapters. So once the SCC and SRC has been dealt with, we'll then move to deal with it on the campus base, which is on campus, what we can refer to as the subordinate structures. And the video is getting too long, but I will keep on adding videos. But I just wanted to bring it here now to speak about it. And then this week is going to be not that hectic anymore, but quite busy for me academically. I really want to push because I'm writing in the next few weeks. If I look at this, it's crazy. It's crazy. The dates from the 19th focus. Yeah, whatever. So it's going to be quite hectic, but nonetheless, with that being said, continue watching the vlog and enjoy it. I really enjoy shooting the content here, and big ups to more to come. What's up, everyone? Actually, I'm just here to quickly brief you. Actually, I was wrong. I learned, okay, I just came to my class. I'm done with classes. I just have one class left at 4. It's now 5 minutes past 3. I'm going to head to class, but it's very near my residence. I found out that I'm actually wrong. Voting only closes next tomorrow. So it was extended because of, I think, it was a public holiday on Friday. So it was extended to tomorrow. So tomorrow at 1, voting will close. So everything is then shifted by a day. So far, people are still voting. The numbers keep on improving. We are now near 6,000. In a day's time, it's not yet where we want it to be, but at least it's better than where we started off, and we can only hope for the better. So I'm quite exhausted. I'm gonna go to class, come back, and I wanted to cook tonight, but I think I'm just gonna eat bread and something, or eat something and sleep. Teaching is quite exhausting, but this is not the vlog for that. We're talking about elections. Yeah, so people are busy. It's still busy. I have a photo shoot tomorrow with the radio station, etc., etc. My arm is getting tired now. But either way, I just wanted to come and give you an update that voting actually closes only tomorrow on Tuesday, and then the preliminary list will be released on Wednesday, on the 14th. So with that being said, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I just came back from the radio station management photo shoot as well as the team photo shoots. I'm going to, if I can, add some pictures. It was very blank, it looked very nice. But what I wanted to come and speak about here is the fact that today at 1 o'clock voting closed. So voting closed at 1 o'clock, and then also we're now going to wait for tomorrow at 1. I'm going to take you with. Tomorrow at 1, we're going to have the announcement. It's going to happen at Heimat Building, which is a building on campus, where it always happens, where we're going to know who is going to be in office. And then tomorrow after that event, we're going to have the objection period open. But preliminarily, you will be in office if you, after today, because voting closed today, after the votes have spoken and you are going to be in office, then that will be the case. So then objection period starts immediately tomorrow at 2 o'clock. So the event of announcement is happening at 1, and then at 2 o'clock the commencement of the objection period starts until next week, the 19th, I think, or the 20th. And then on the 20th, we will have our convening meeting. If I sound so skeptical. I'm so sure, whatever. But then there's going to be that meeting. Remember, I said I want to go home on Friday next week. I cannot go home because I forgot that I'm writing contract law on Monday. So I'm now thinking of leaving on Monday. But luckily, I asked my sister not yet to book the return and going bus home, tickets to go home. So now I'm going to go home on Monday and come back that following Monday or Sunday, because I do believe I need to go home nowadays. So that is just the update I have for now. Till now, that's the update I have. And remember, the last time I spoke, we are now sitting until when the voting closed. We have how many votes? Let me check. The total amount of votes we have. Remember, it was very rough during the weekend. We are currently sitting at 6,786. This is a lot from where we moved. Still not yet sufficient. My gang is still leading with 7,469. Van der Bijlpark, 4,868, and then distance 298. So let's quickly add up 6, 4, that's 10, plus 7, it's 17, plus 3, it's 20, about 20,000 votes out of a lot of students. I don't even think half of them voted. But either way, I do not know. We're going to check the stats, should it be made available to us whatsoever. But with that being said, the journey is still very much ongoing. I've been very busy. I have a light headache now. I'm going to go to the boat, I think, to go get something to eat. And then, yeah, but we are still very much looking forward, and we are still very much positive, and still very much part of the process, and we will see it until the end.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It is Thursday, the 15th of August. Yesterday was the announcement of the results, I've told you, and it was quite good. Yeah, a lot of records were broken, and I'm going to expatiate and elaborate on that later. But for now, today, this morning, at 6:30, 14 minutes from now, I have a photo shoot at the Amphi with all the PC officers, so all the SCC officers, all the SCC, the old ones. I'm going to be taking pictures with their officers for the term. So all their PC portfolio committee members are going to be taking pictures with them, and all the officers are going to be doing that. And then next week, this time, we would have stepped into the office. I have been elected. I won with an utmost majority. More than 61 or more than 60% utmost majority, and as a result, I have been elected into office. So the objection period is opened yesterday and concludes today. Then the final list of elected not officials but SCC members is going to be released by tomorrow, and then next week only will we then have the final formal inauguration into office. And then we will also have the handover and hand in to our new officers. Very excited, I must say. A lot of work is yet to come. A lot of work is still coming, though. We cannot dispute that. But I will expatiate and explain more on this a bit later. For now, stay tuned. What's up, everybody? So it is officially one day after the announcement. I just wanted to check in and show you that I'm still good. I had a class this morning at 11, but the class got cancelled. The lecturer is a bit sick, so she's going to upload the slides with the voiceover. And then I've got class now at 2:30 for international law. going to get ready for their class now, and then I have a meeting later on today. And then, yeah.
What's up, everyone? Yo, I must actually make a confession. I've completely forgotten that I'm shooting this vlog. I think the last time I addressed you is the day after the results, or the day of the results, which was Wednesday. Yesterday was Thursday, nothing much happened. The objection period opened as I've indicated. Until today, it's Friday. It's now actually Saturday because it's 12 minutes past 12 in the AM. Just making notes. I wish I could show you. Doing my last bit of the notes I'm writing on Monday. And I'm just doing those final touch-ups there. And then next week, Wednesday, we will have the final announcement of the final publication list of the candidates of the SCC, as well as a constituting meeting thereafter. So far, I've received no objections because they would have sent me some. So I believe that the process is that if you do not receive any objection, you can assume that you're going to be in the final list, which is going to be the final SCC member. For my side, it's quite a bit easy. I might say it might be a bit easy for me. I know that, for example, that there is going to be no objection because I tried by all means to stick by the law. I did nothing contra to what the rules stipulate. I wouldn't do anything. I mean, I'm a law student, so it's very scanty opportunity that you would find to put the blame on me, especially when it comes to legislative provisions and legislative prerogatives. Then this weekend I'm going to study. Tomorrow morning, firstly, I want to wake up and clean my room. I haven't cleaned my room, I think, in more than a week. But it's because also I've been in and out, so I've just been coming in to work, sleep, going in, whatsoever. So it's been very hectic. So hopefully next week by this time I would have settled in and I would know exactly what is what. And then that week thereafter, the Monday, I'm planning on going home for a week and then coming back. I believe I need to just go recharge before I full on take my duties in the office, and also before I prepare for my assessments in September, or just before recess. I will of course have to continue teaching, and today I was very tired. Yesterday either, rather. I've been very tired lately. I think I don't know why, but I sleep late and I wake up very early. My body just wakes me up instinctively, like at 7. I've been waking up past 7 this week. I don't know why. There's particularly no reason for that. Tomorrow, because now I'm probably going to sleep at 1 because it's now 12:15. Probably going to sleep at 1 because I'm almost done with my notes, and then I just want to put them nicely and go through it again. And then tomorrow I want to clean my room and then continue studying, as well as Sunday. Monday I'm going to be writing, and then I'm going to be teaching, and then Tuesday I do not have class, but I think I have something. I think I have an online meeting. I haven't updated my calendar in a while, and that's going to be troublesome. Our campus today, Saturday today, has an inter-campus sports day, and I would have loved to go there as an incoming SCC member. However, we were not really required to be there. It's an event hosted by our SRC, current outgoing SRC on 3 campuses, but it's also this time on our campus specifically, I think this year. And as a result thereof, we are not really needed. Nothing was communicated. I do not have to be there, and I really want to invest this time into my academics for my test on Monday. And then, yeah, this is what you hear in the background is just my neighbor laughing. I think he's playing video games or something. But either way, thank you very much for walking my journey this far. We will all wait for Wednesday, the day of the announcement, and then I'll brief you. I think the vlog will probably end on Thursday, the morning after the very hectic day, because Wednesday is going to be quite hectic. And then, yeah, with that being said, shove.
What's up, everybody? I haven't updated in a while. There's no light. I closed my curtain. The time now is 1:45. It's just 10 minutes before I teach. I'm gonna join my meeting now. I've changed my class today to online because I was quite tired after writing my test. I didn't get in sufficient amount of sleep, so we will continue online. But it is Monday. So far, as you would know, the final announcement of the SCC would be announced on Wednesday at 1 o'clock, and then we have a constituting meeting at 3. Now, I want to get myself black pants tomorrow. I think I'm going to go to town with my friend to go get the black pants, who's also an SCC member. And the irony is that it's the person who's going to be responsible for clothing. So she told me, you have to get new. I have to get brown shoes and black shoes and what and what. She was saying all the stuff I wanted. But either way, just a small update of what is happening. Looking forward to Wednesday. I was writing this morning, International once again. It's funny how with all these vlog and the previous vlog, in fact the vlog before the previous vlog, I also had a test and prepared for my international law test 1. We just wrote test 2 this morning. It wasn't bad as I thought it would be. And then I didn't attend any classes. I came back, I slept, and then I just woke up just before for my class. I've got 8 minutes left, but it's still interesting times. My term ends officially tomorrow, and then my new terms would then start on Wednesday when I occupy office. Very much looking forward to that, but I will be keeping on updating and whatsoever. No, Section 37 provides for state of emergency, and we said this was a very core pivotal section that was dealt with when the legislature had to come up with legislation that rules and governs during the time of COVID-19. And there were a number of applications made to court for the court to grant such applications. So the legislature had to show, and in fact, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is not an introduction video, but either way. So today is Tuesday, the 20th of August. Tomorrow is the final announcement and our inauguration into office. We've started prepping to get ready for office, and also to get certain arrangement for tomorrow. Tomorrow I have a constituting meeting at 3, which our current chairperson, who was serving previously in a portfolio position in the SCC, has told us that last year their meeting started at 3 and then they ended at 2 in the morning. So it's quite a lengthy meeting, right? So we were just preparing for that. I'm trying to also push some academics now because I don't know tomorrow how much time I will get to do so, as I'm writing Friday and Monday. And then my students are also writing tomorrow for criminal law. So I might be getting the scripts tomorrow. I have to speak about that because I also want to go home, perhaps go home with the scripts, come back or something. We will figure out how I'm going to do that. But I'm very excited for tomorrow. I just took a shower now. Very excited for tomorrow. It's going to be quite a privilege to be walking on that amphi, and I'll definitely add some videos here for you guys. I've asked some of my friends to come and shoot content for me because I won't be able to do so. I mean, I'm only one. But I'm very much excited for tomorrow. All should go well, and will be a start of a new chapter tomorrow. My previous term ended today on the 20th, and I'm walking into my new chapter. But with that being said, thank you very much for watching so far. Hope you're still enjoying the video, and helping me well with my new journey. Thank you very much. And actually, something that I have to mention, I almost forgot to actually do so. In fact, I did forget to do so. It's only now that I rewatched the video. But as you would know, we are concluding with the election results for the leadership on the campuses, on the respective campuses, and we'll soon be dealing with SRC level, which is institutional. At the same time, we've been having quite a very sad reality for our sister campus, which is on the Vaal in Vanderbijl Park. 7 students this week alone have passed away. I might not perhaps go deep into details thereof, but it's quite sad and quite a very sad reality that is the case. But we will soon hear from what is to happen with regards to that. I'm quite happy that the university on its side has offered and pledged some psychological assistance for everyone who desperately and is in fact in need of it, and even extending it to the family members of those students. It's quite a tragedy to be walking into an office with, but all should go well. From the 6th, there was one from today. From the 7th, there was one from today, and then 6 from an accident that happened, I think, 2 days ago. With the accident, there were 6 people in the there were 8 people in the accident. 6 passed away immediately, and then 2 are surviving currently in the hospital. And my prayers just go out to all those individuals with their families, of course. And then the other one, death or passing, was discovered today. But it's quite, I cannot imagine what the family is going through, but it's quite something we will always remember, that in our term, in my term as an SCC member, that was what we walked into office with. Just wanted to come and share that here. With that being said, good night. Everybody, the day is the 21st of August, and it is the day that we've been waiting for. The time now is 11:45. No, 11:45, yes. No, 11:45. 11:45. I set an alarm to wake up at 11:30 to start getting dressed and getting ready because we're first going to go to the offices. We're only meeting at the amphi with the whole of the university and the student populace at 1, but we're going to be leaving and meeting up 30 minutes before. So the day has arrived. I'm looking quite forward to it. It's going to be a long day because remember, we've got the constituting meeting thereafter. I have to study, so it's going to be quite hectic, but either way, we're looking forward to it. And yeah, let me take some rest and get ready for the day. I've been to class, by the way. It's not like I've woken up, I went to class, attended class at a consultation. I'm already done. I'm just going to change as soon as the time is 11:30. But with that being said,
I'm looking out from my window. Sun's coming up like the day before. You're like a stone on my pillow. I don't make a sound when I shut the door. You don't have to wake up yet. We can spend all day in bed. I'll put the TV in the room. We'll have a Netflix marathon. Kenny G saxophone. We'll order in a bunch of food. I'll put your favorite music on all the way baritone. Yeah. Shut the lights, go in. We can spend all day in bed. I get the wine and the corkscrew. You don't have to do one single thing. You don't know how much I want you. Just looking at you makes my whole world spin.
The time is, what's the time now? The time is 2 o'clock. We have had a meeting for 11 hours. The meeting started at 3. It's 2 o'clock now, and we're still here. Say hi. Say hi. Yeah, I know.
Is that your boyfriend?
We'll have a Netflix marathon. Kenny G saxophone. We'll order in a bunch of food. I'll put your favorite music on all the way baritone. the lights go infrared. We can spend all day in bed.
What's up, everybody? Once again, my voice is back. What's up, everybody? Welcome to my last. I think the vlog should end today because there's nothing much more to offer. We had a very long training on Saturday, but already this video is about 32 minutes already. So I believe it is going to end today, maybe later on today when everyone is here in their office again, and then we're going to shoot a video together, perhaps address you on something. But for this purposes, the video is done. I am in my office, as you can see. I already had the key from yesterday. There's just stuff that have to be removed, like some of the tennis the tables that we used. I have to get people to carry it to take it to the residents that borrowed it to us. Then what else do I have? Then I'm going to be studying. I'm going to be studying today. My phone is going to be off. I have to study. I'm writing tomorrow morning. And yeah, later on I'm going to attend the tutorial session for the test tomorrow. And then I have to go fetch my scripts because my students were writing. So it's very hectic. It's very hectic. I've got industrial psychology assignment. I've got insolvency assignment. It's Thursday today. I'm writing on Monday contract law. Tomorrow it's Friday. I'm writing civil procedure. It's quite hectic. And then I also have to start getting busy in the office. But other than that, I'm looking forward to it, and it's going to be quite hectic. I wanted to go home next week. It doesn't seem to be something that is realistic. Perhaps I'm ambitious, but also, yeah, it's fine. So the video that you just saw, let me just give you context, was some of our SCC members, the newly and the old, are attending a funeral of the students, not a funeral, a memorial of the 7 students that I spoke about on the Vaal campus. So they departed at 11. They're going to come back later on today. Hence, I'm saying I will shoot another video when they get back into office and everyone is in their office. Yeah, so we already started with sitting office duty. Hence, I'm here today. This is office duty. It's every day from 12, Monday to Friday from 12 to 2. Where for now, because I don't have a portfolio committee, I haven't appointed my portfolio committee yet, I have to sit my own office hours. But as soon as I have a PC, they can start sitting office hours. And I think, yeah, I have to quickly go fetch my scripts for, as I told you, my students were writing yesterday. We're only going to get the scripts today because the examination center, I think because of what time they wrote, only gave it to the lecturer today, so we're only going to go fetch it now. And then, yeah. What's up? The time is 3. I didn't check now, but it's 2:11. I'm still in the office. I've been procrastinating, but I've been studying as well, here and there. I'm writing tomorrow morning at 7:30. I'm planning on leaving here as soon as I'm done. Yeah.
What's up, everybody? This is now going to be the official closing off of the vlog. Thank you very much for watching so far, and thank you for sharing this experience with me. I know you're going to see this video quite later than when it was actually shot, but it is fine. Today is Friday. Today I want to push on the marking. Also tomorrow during my training. Tomorrow we're having a very big training from 8 o'clock to 5 o'clock. 8 o'clock in the morning to 5 in the afternoon. I'm writing on Monday. I'm going to take my notes with as well. And then I also have, what do I have? I actually have an office. My previous term, we have our dine, where all our H members and SEC members and all our stakeholders are going to be present. But I will not be able to make that due to the fact that I'm going to be having the training from 8 to 5. I know I think it's what the job comes with. But tomorrow we have a very lengthy training and whatsoever. We're going to be dealing with SRC. Remember I explained to you that we've got SCC and then SRC. So then tomorrow we are going to be dealing with all the legislative documents, like the student representatives of the council, constitution, the institutional rules, all of those. Familiarize ourselves with all of that. There's going to be the election of the SCC members to SRC. Then it's going to be what else? But it's quite a lengthy. We haven't gotten not the agenda, but the program yet. It's going to be quite a long day tomorrow. Hence, I want to start pushing with the marking today. I just finished writing civil procedure. It was a multiple choice assessment. So what else is there? But with that being said, thank you very much for watching this vlog so far. It has been nothing but, it's only been 2 days in office, or 1 day, 2 days in office, actually 2 days, yes, in office. It has been nothing but an experience. Everyone is still getting familiarized with their offices. There's quite an excitement from everyone, and I'm happy for that. It's inspiring to watch everyone from our different structures now serving on the structure. The conversations that we've had are immense and very, very building. With the chairperson as well, very engaging and everything. But for this vlog, it unfortunately has to end here, because this video is going to be more than 40 minutes, and I do not like that. Personally, because I know it's not nice to watch 40-minute videos. But with that being said, thank you very much for being a loyal subscriber. And if you know, I don't keep track, and I've said this before, I don't keep track of my subscribers, and I realized a few days ago that I think it's above 200 now or something. I don't check. But thank you very much. If you're new here, welcome to the family. I hope you enjoy whatever is going to happen, and it's quite a journey that is upon myself and my life. And for those who've returned, thank you very much for coming back once again. Man, it's quite a time. It's quite a time, and let me finish the video because I have to end the vlog. I'm going to start editing today, though, if I have time. But with that being said, thank you very much for watching. I can't wait to see you in the next one.